Welcome to This Is Day.
Yeah!
A show that never uses word T-H-E.
We don't use any definite articles here on show.
Welcome.
Welcome.
This Is Day.
This is Day.
We're so glad you join us.
Oh, it's so hard.
It's really difficult. You don't realize how important the word "the" really is.
Oh, the is critical.
Yeah, it's
critical.
Absolutely, you need that word.
Right,
the.
so,
I mean,
yeah.
not on this mug.
Right.
No, it wouldn't even fit on
No.
this mug. No, it wouldn't. It doesn't belong.
It
on.
doesn't even fit. I couldn't even get it in there.
This is
Yeah,
not on that one.
no takers yesterday from the rocket.
The rocket offer.
The
I
rocket
thought was,
offer. And in
was
fact,
strong.
actually, I don't even think you can buy one.
A rocket?
It's not like a Tesla. You can't just like
Yeah, I think
purchase
you're
one.
gonna have to like manufacture one.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have the means to do that.
Yeah, I should have. Listen,
Elon Musk is one of the few, and I know
Yeah.
he is an avid This Is Day watcher.
absolutely. Hey, Elon. How are you, man?
Yeah. Thanks for your support.
Thank you so much. I know you're busy. So.
Yeah, and that he's working on that sponsorship deal. Just a couple more little details
Little
to figure
detail.
out. Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get
Yeah.
there.
If we could figure out, his one stipulation was if we could remove the word "the" from the show.
Yep. Yep.
That he would then sponsor.
Yeah, very tight corporate culture there at SpaceX and Tesla. You're not allowed to use any definite articles at that workplace.
I know. It's really a challenge.
It's a challenge, but Elon has strong
convictions. Yeah.
convictions and
Yeah.
expectations.
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Well, good morning, Bo.
Hey,
Woo!
Friday edition.
Friday.
It's Friday.
I love a good fry. Friday.
That's what our youngest Liza always called them. Like when she was little and we'd go to a restaurant, she'd be like, "I'd like Fridays.
I like Fridays.
I'd like Fridays." Instead of French fries, she called them Fridays.
That's amazing.
I love that.
I love that.
Yeah, because it's delicious.
You know, there's a restaurant there, the TGI Fridays.
I do, yeah.
They do, I don't know this, do they do well with the fries? Is it pretty good there? Are the fries good at Fridays?
You know what? Now that you mention it, I'm not a huge fan of but I think their fries are pretty solid, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
Like, yeah, pretty
They
much.
should be killing it in the Fridays.
They should, in the Fridays.
Fridays.
department. Friday edition of This Is the Day. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning, Bo.
Good morning to all of you. Man, it's going to be a day.
That's it.
It's going to be a day. I mean, this is
gonna
the
happen.
day. This is the day you got. It may not be the day you wanted, the day you would have drawn up, the day you planned, but it is the day.
The day for you.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm excited for this
So
day.
have a day.
Absolutely.
Have a day.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to tell you how to have it, but I think it can be pretty amazing because this is the day the Lord has made.
Let us
Rejoice,
and
be
glad
in
it.
Whoa!
Yes.
That's so good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, love this. I love our Fridays editions. Always so much fun. So as we kick off this Friday, this is the day. You know, we have these incredible, amazing, stupendous, outstanding, wonderful, just. I mean, because words just there's no word. It's just
Splendiferous.
Yeah, we end up in this like guttural.
That's what I do. Mug. Oh. How do you describe the mug? It's yep. Yeah, they're wonderful. Wonderful mugs. Yes.
So good.
So good.
Yes, we used to only speak in English, and now we're
No,
bilingual.
we're gibberish with the mugs.
We understand each other.
Yes.
It's like twins speak because of these mugs. And your life, too, can change.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a click and a share.
Share.
Click and a share, might get a mug.
Yep. Yep.
Click and a share,
Might get a mug.
might get a mug.
You might become part of the Show Share Society.
The Show Share Society.
Show Share
Show Share Society. And then you can say, well, perhaps you didn't know this, but I am a member of the Show Share Society.
I am not only the president, I'm also a member.
Of the Show Share Society. Yes, this mug will change your life.
Yep.
I don't know why all of a sudden I became
Little
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart,
Yes,
yeah.
little mug, yes,
I've
sir.
never once done a Jimmy Stewart impersonation in my life, but this mug,
There's your mug.
there's your mug.
I don't know if people know this. Yeah, you can do any impression you want with
It
the
happens.
mug. The mug will allow you to do impressions.
No, the weird thing is,
Yeah.
is so you don't tell the mug
Oh.
what impression you're gonna do. The mug tells you. It does. You don't know what's coming out. That's what's kind of fun about it.
Yes.
And then you have to guess the impression.
That's it. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. This is the day mug.
Yeah. I heard a story the other day. Somebody took a drink, came out. They were talking like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's like he was just, and he couldn't stop all day. He was just like talking like The Rock.
Rock's cooking.
The Rock is cooking.
Really big and bold and boisterous.
His wife was like, "Honey, I need you to stop. We need to talk about some repairs we need to do this summer." And he's like, "Oh, I can't stop. I can't do it. I can't do it right."
You don't dictate. Yeah.
I can't stop, honey. I don't know. I can't do the eyebrow. I can't do any of it. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. That's what happens when you drink out of This Is Day Mug.
This is Day Mug. It just,
you develop some weird social tics. It's fine.
It's fine. It's just a lesser mug anyway. It will give you lesser tics.
But a click and a share, you might get a mug. End of the day, we will select, our producer will select at random one person who has shared the show.
Sure.
And if you are the lucky person, we will send you a mug in the mail. So whether you're watching live or on demand, Facebook or YouTube, click and share, you might get a mug.
Yep.
And this will change your life. Now, before we announce today's winner, we do have a photo of a previous winner.
Pictorial evidence.
Has completely been transformed.
Yep.
It's Victoria Major.
Ooh.
She got her mug in the mail. And look at that beautiful smile.
Oh, man.
You know, it's a funny thing about Victoria. I've known her for years now, and I've never once seen her smile.
Yeah.
She's never smiled in her life.
Well, I think we had talked about it before. I had asked you, does she have that condition where her muscles like?
I think she was. There was I know something had happened. There was, and she was not able. Like the corners of her mouth could not go up.
Right.
And now, boom! This is one sip out of this mug.
And she is now able to smile.
Able to smile.
Hallelujah.
Wow.
Okay.
The power of the mug.
Power of the mug.
Thank you, Victoria, for sharing that video, our pictorial testimony of how this mug has changed your life. So I can't wait to see what will happen next. If you do win a mug, we'd love to see a picture of your mug. With your mug.
With your mug.
Yeah, and if it makes you do an impersonation, get some video of that.
Please.
We'd love to see that. All right, so we have a winner from Thursday.
Okay.
Producer Eric Vines, who's our winner from Thursday?
All right, so our winner for Thursday is Heather Pfeiffer. She is the one who's going to be smiling a lot because she has the This Is a Day mug. Congratulations, Heather.
Heather Pfeiffer.
Congratulations,
okay.
Heather.
Very good.
Yeah, I saw her name. It starts with a P.
Okay, yeah, I did see that as well. Yeah. Unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Right.
We used to be kind of in favor of that.
Very
put the
strong
P in anywhere
P.
you can. From an H.
Yep.
Whatever you need. Let's use it. But here's the funny thing too. It's PF.
PF.
So you already got the F there. Like physical.
Right.
It's like, why can't you just spell it with an F? I mean, P really? Come on.
Yeah,
just trying to
P.
weasel. P's a lot like our producer Eric Vines, always trying to weasel its way into the show, just trying to find some way, into that. And
it is a little bit like, Pfeiffer, you guys hanging out? Can I? You got a room?
This room?
You got a room?
And
no?
Pfeiffer was like, how do we tell it?
Oh man. And here's what I think it happened. I think Michelle was like, come on, let him in. And then everybody was like, okay, Michelle Pfeiffer's saying it. I guess we all got to do it.
Yeah, It became a whole thing.
The whole thing.
Well, congratulations.
I'm sure Heather's like, actually, she knows the origin. And I want to hear it.
Yeah, so it's Friday.
Yep.
So, Drew, I'm just curious. Got any weekend plans? What you going to do this weekend?
Okay, so I told you about the skimboarding adventures, right? And so I think we might try to make our way over to the coast to continue with the skimboarding.
Oh, you're going in for more.
Well, because here's the deal. I'm learning. It's the one step. I wasn't doing the one step. I was sending it. I was trying to get velocity, and then I was trying to run up to it.
Too much momentum. Too top heavy.
No, so I've been watching a lot of videos of guys a lot younger than me with way more physical abilities. And I'm like, surely I could do that.
Yeah, that's not a
There's
problem.
absolutely no way I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to give it a go. So I think we're going to try to get over to the coast at some point.
I look forward to hearing about your broken clavicle.
Yes.
That'll be
Yeah. And then other than that, I think we're just, I think, honestly, some wiffle ball, too.
I like the wiffle ball.
Every now and then go through like a big kind of like wiffle ball phase. And so.
A little home run derby?
Yeah, a little home run derby.
Like
so get out into a field, do that. And
okay.
yeah.
Right on.
How about you, Bo? What's your weekend plans?
Well, big time plans. So for Father's Day, I got this box. It was all put together. I just ripped into it.
You got into
a lot of caution things here. And it's Zoodoption. Zoodoption. And so I think this weekend, one of the things that I received for Father's Day was an otter.
Okay.
So Zoodoption, the family adopted an otter for me, and so you get a little stuffed otter that comes along with it. So I felt like I ought to bring it in and display this on This Is the Day. But there's like some literature in here about my otter, and I didn't really like look at everying, but. This is a picture of the otter I've adopted.
The actual otter?
Yeah, there he is.
Look at that picture.
I know. Isn't he beautiful? I love him so much. And
that's amazing.
I know. I feel like he kind of looks like me.
What is his name, please?
Well, I haven't named him.
You haven't named him, okay.
Yeah,
but I love that they're like, okay, come in. Like, they had to, like, get him ready.
Yeah, so I'm going to find out, like, do I have visitation rights? Okay. Are there certain responsibilities?
Oh,
like, what kinds of things do I have to do? So that's what I was thinking about.
What if it is like you have to do a lot? Like, what if it is like you need to come in twice a month? You got to clean the tank. Like,
it's a real bird.
It's a real bird. Hey guys, I really love the gift. Thank you. I now have a second job.
Anyway, it should be fun.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah, we got services too. Last night was awesome.
Amazing.
We're continuing this series on James and talking about misty moments. And so we got more services to come on Sunday. 8, 9:30, 11, 12:30.
Yep.
MCC online, Facebook Live, and
Please.
YouTube. So
honestly, the message, amazing, Bo. And you talk about getting kind of misty-eyed, like, and I feel like that's been happening to me more and more. Like I'll just literally hear like a bar of a song.
Oh, sure.
And it just catches you, right?
The
You're
nose
just
burners,
like, oh,
that's
man.
what I call it. Like,
because it used to be, that song where it's like, it's real, like, you think about your dad, it's like, in the living years.
Oh, okay.
You know that like dad song? For some reason, Cat Stevens, I mean, it always just
I'm
hits
always
me.
like Cat in the Cradle, man.
Cat in the cradle,
it's like
a spoon.
I know it's cliche, but wow.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Not ready.
But yeah, man, the misty eyes. So yeah, a lot of misty moments.
Yeah, right on.
Good.
Okay, so Friday edition, we change things up a little bit. We go with a proverb for the day. So most days we do the YouVersion Bible app, and but on Fridays we like to just show people there's another way to look at the scriptures.
Yep.
And there's 31 proverbs in the book of Proverbs, and today is June 26th. So corresponding with each day of the month, you can read a proverb of the day. So today is the 26th. So from Proverbs 26, just a couple of verses here. Verse 18 and 19, it says, like a maniac shooting flaming arrows of death is one who deceives their neighbor and says, I was only joking. All right, man. All right, proverb of the day.
Yep.
Right here.
Yep.
Like a maniac shooting flaming arrows of death is one who deceives their neighbor and says, I was only joking.
Just joking.
Man, for some reason I did think about you when I read. I don't know, I just felt like you would appreciate the.
Yeah. That phrase got banished at our house growing up.
Which one?
Just joking.
Oh.
Because you could say whatever you wanted.
Just joking.
Hey, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I'm just going, like, you smell terrible. Like, you're gross. Just joking.
Just joking.
Just joking.
Don't worry about it. Yeah,
Just joking.
No big deal.
Yeah. I think the reason you keep jumping from boyfriend to boyfriend is because you're not comfortable with yourself. Just joking. Just joking. Just joking. Just joking, sis.
Yeah. Why are you taking that seriously?
I know. And so my mom was like, you're not joking. You need to stop saying just joking. Yeah.
Flaming arrows of death.
Flaming arrows of death, man.
Flaming arrows of death are words. Man, this is right into our series that we're in James, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Words really do matter.
Yep.
They matter a lot. Proverb of the day.
Yep.
Dude, check that
And
out.
I think you've talked about this before, like there are words that bring life and there are words that bring death.
Absolutely.
So that just joking can
Yep.
quickly lead to that.
So good. So thankful for that. All right. All right, then I got this, my closet calendar.
Yep.
Yeah, it's in the deep, dark recesses of the closet. One page gets to see the light of day every day. So today, June 26th, Friday, we've got, I don't even know what this is. It says, if Facebook has taught us anything, it's that a lot of people aren't quite ready for a spelling bee. I'm pretty sure I knew that before
Yeah,
Facebook.
right.
Yeah.
I knew that the minute I was a part of spelling bee.
Spelling bee. Yeah, I'm not quite ready for
I'm
this.
not ready for this.
I mean, there's like,
Beige? You're throwing beige at me right now? I don't know.
I couldn't spell beige right now. No clue. I have no idea. Yeah, and then, I mean, like, because you got all these words, like P working its way into weird words. You don't know. You can't, phonetically sound them out. Like, there's one, phonetics.
Phonetics.
Yeah, how you going to spell that? F?
F.
Right. Nope.
F-E.
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Facebook, I didn't need Facebook for that.
No, and I mean, here's the thing. I did hear somebody say this recently where they said the more, like, there's a correlation between the people who text back like fast.
Sure.
It seems to be the same people who have terrible spelling.
Sure.
Because they don't edit, they just right out there.
How about a little pride in our work?
A little pride in our work.
I make mistakes every now and then. I understand that, but then I fix it or delete it. Take a little pride in
I want a perfectly grammatically correct text from you, please.
Yeah. Oh, I put punctuation.
Punctuation.
You'll notice that in my text. Punctuation, capitalized, the first. Yep.
I want to be able to diagram your text and it be perfect.
Yeah,
you've got everything you needed.
Yep.
Yep. That's
all
good.
right. So all right. Closet calendar. You kind of let us down today.
Yeah.
But
Your Y-O-U-R calendar.
Oh, don't start. Yeah.
You've disappointed me.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
There, and there.
There, there.
Your. Yeah, come on, people. Pay attention. All right. But in our kitchen.
Yeah.
So we have this calendar in our kitchen that gives us a national day to celebrate every day. And I really love today's. Today is National Take Your Dog to Work Day.
Oh, man.
Take your dog to work.
Now, dog to work day.
I have this.
Yeah.
I have this wiener friend.
I've heard.
Yeah, Lady Longfellow. She is just amazing. And so, part of my job is this is the day.
Yep.
So I hope you don't mind. But Take Your Dog to Work Day, I have a guest.
Mind, I'm pleased.
Yeah. Lady Longfellow? Lady Longfellow, are you here?
Oh,
here she comes.
There
she is.
Whoa, look at that jump.
Come here, Lady Longfellow. Come on, big jump. Oh, my
she jumped into your
goodness. That
arms.
was such a
amazing.
good jump, Lady Longfellow.
Hey, lady.
Good job. You want to say hello to Drew?
Hi. She's like,
nope.
Nope. Okay.
All right. Hello, friend. Uh-oh.
Yes.
So, yeah. Bring your dog to work day. So Lady Longfellow is going to join us on
Absolutely.
This is the day for the rest of the show.
Absolutely.
Are you good with that? Absolutely. Look at you. You're a majestic beast. Oh, I love you so much.
Oh, I was so excited that lady was joining us. I just spilled coffee all over myself.
All right.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Well, and for those of you who are wondering, if our office here is wiener dog friendly.
Yeah.
I do have good news. This is my bathroom in my office, and as you can see, it is definitely wiener dog accessible.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, it is wiener friendly. It is wiener friendly.
It's hard to find wiener friendly places anymore.
It is. It's tough. Yeah.
They've really cracked down.
Yeah, they have. It's kind of fallen out of fashion to have a wiener friendly place. But you're a good girl. Yeah. And the seamstress went and got the pink collar.
Look at that collar.
Put that on her so it popped a little bit on camera. Yeah, you're all ready to go. I know. Look at you.
I've told you many times, your song gets stuck in my head.
This one right here?
Yep.
You're the best wiener friend in the whole wide world. The best wiener friend in the whole wide world. You're the best wiener friend in the whole wide world. And I love you.
Oh.
You're a good friend. Yes, you are. You are such a good friend. I love it, Wiener. Lady Longfellow.
Lady Longfellow.
Say hi to the people.
Say
hello,
hi.
people. All right. You going to hang out up here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. All right, so, you know what we have?
Yes, I know it. So we have been doing this thing where we put out a photo from the show and ask you to caption it. Give us the caption for it. We have one from yesterday's show that is so fantastic, and I loved your caption. So let's show the photo here. Okay, absolutely. This might be my favorite face Johanna Beachy has ever made.
I see it all the time.
Oh, my word.
In between, every time we go off camera, she looks at me like that. It's terrifying.
And so people send in wonderful captions, and let's look at this. This first one from Sue Kelso. Creeping it real.
Creeping it real. I see
Creeping
what
it-
she did
yeah,
there.
mhm,
That's good. All right.
Creeping it real.
Creeping it real.
I love that caption. Okay, next one. Bill Mitchell said X-Files 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I think you guys would make a great, like, duo on, like, X-Files.
Who, me and Johanna?
Yeah, you and Johanna.
Yeah.
I think that's...
Yeah, we'd solve all
You
kinds
got buddy
of
cop vibes all over the
mysteries,
place.
yeah.
All right, here we go. Next one. Belinda said, love thy neighbor, even if they're a little scary. Yeah,
Neighbors usually are.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. And also, she nailed the there. Did you see that
get the
there?
there?
She nailed it. Yeah.
Yep, they are.
Even if they are a little scary.
Apostrophe RE.
Good job. So
Good
those
job.
are our captions. I love that so much.
Thank you for playing along. Yeah, always be looking out for caption this on the social medias.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Bo, I got to tell you about the UFO, making that UFO yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, made it the day before, and well, actually a couple days. And I really honestly wanted it. There was so much vision I had for it. You know, me and crafts. And so I love where we got, but man, I'm thinking I want to maybe go at it again, you know.
Make another one?
Make another one.
Well-
Because I feel like the UFO's got to have more lights and
Maybe 2021 you can do it for National UFO
National
Day.
UFO Day.
2021.
I'm gonna start preparing now. Okay.
Hey, definitely want to get in on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a UFO one time.
No, you did.
I did.
Where?
I did. I was driving actually up to New York, and I think it was Michigan. I think I was in Michigan. And again, it was at night. Thought it was a star. The star started getting closer to me. And I was like, I'm gonna make some kind of plane or something. Got really close, like above like the field, this like circular like light thing, and I couldn't explain it. I don't know. To this day, I can't explain like what it was. I was alone. I was driving. Could have been tired. Maybe could have been like you get those spots in the eyes.
When you woke up the next day, did you feel like you had a medical procedure done? No?
I don't know. No, I felt fine.
Okay.
So I don't know, but yeah,
All right.
I don't know. To this day, I don't know.
Wow.
Just thought I'd share that. Maybe I shouldn't have.
All right. Glad you did.
Yep.
It was a little freaky.
A little freaky.
Speaking of which,
Oh yeah. Okay, that was not the freaky. So we have Monday motivation.
Motivation Monday,
Motivation Monday. We have tips on Tuesday.
Tuesday Zips.
Yep. And then we have wonderful things that we share on Wednesday.
Wednesday Wonder.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we throw it back for Thursday.
I'm sorry, what?
On Thursday we throw it back.
Oh, wait,
okay.
wait, get
Yep.
back. Oh,
Oh, there it is.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
very good.
Take care of that.
Lady Longfellow,
Oh, you want to play with that?
you want to play?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Throw it back on Thursday, but Friday, Freaky Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
And so the Live of Orb in Michigan was not my Freaky Friday.
No.
What was freaky was when I was in high school, I went to a thing called the Jim Rose Circus Sideshow.
That's pretty freaky, right?
Jim
there.
Rose Circus Sideshow.
Where was this?
This was in Kane's Ballroom. It's like an event center.
What,
place.
like what? Where is the like state region?
I'm in Tulsa.
City?
This is I'm growing
Tulsa,
up.
Oklahoma.
Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Okay.
My buddy Jared, who had a ponytail, said, "Hey, I'm going to the circus sideshow."
Okay, it's so good. The imagery here is
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Your buddy with a ponytail.
Who also had a pet ferret.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yes,
So when
but-
you go to his
yeah.
house, there's just ferrets running all over him and everywhere.
yeah.
So,
Okay.
Jared, and so he said, "I'm going to the circus sideshow. You want to go?" Nick and a couple other guys are going. Yeah, sure. So we go into the ballroom, and there's no chairs. You sit on the floor, this like old wooden floor, and you're just like with a bunch of other people, and you're like, "What is this?" For the next hour and a half, it was the most amazing like thing I'd ever seen. One of the guys that we actually met afterwards, his name's Eric Sprague, and he had a forked tongue.
What do you mean forked tongue?
Forked tongue. I have
Like
a
a
picture.
split tongue?
Yeah, split tongue. I got a picture.
Okay.
This guy's a part of the circus sideshow. Eric decided to split his tongue, right? So he's got like the hole down the middle. This is like a thing that people do, and it's the forked tongue. And so we talked to him for a while about why he did that and the implants on his eyebrows, and he's just a very interesting guy. No lisp, actually.
Like still spoke normal.
Spoke normal and clearly. It was like fine, but I just thought that was pretty freaky.
Well, yeah.
Then
he's
and
got
even
freak tattooed.
Even
you know.
more now. I don't know where Eric is now, but yeah, I mean, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, and he gets right on the chest. So I thought I'd bring it in, and
Yeah, that's pretty.
but man, I almost thought about joining it, but I don't have any kind of like circus sideshow thing that I could think of at the time.
Well, I mean, yeah, he made himself into a
Yeah.
circus sideshow.
Yeah.
Sideshow.
Sideshow. Welcome to the sideshow society. I'm Eric. Yeah, so that's pretty freaky.
That's pretty freaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want to do that.
No, I think your tongue is.
Kind of freaking me out just thinking about it. Like,
I know.
My tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No.
No.
Not at all.
Split the tongue.
Split the tongue.
Wow.
Yep.
That's pretty freaky. It's gonna like haunt me all day.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I don't think it grows back. I don't think it like.
No,
It stays
I
that
guess
way.
not, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty freaky.
Yes.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday. You know, we do weather on Friday at a different place.
I'm familiar.
Familiar.
Yeah, so
And,
4 days a week.
4 days a week we talk about
I talk about the benign subject of the weather.
weather.
And then on Fridays, it's like, go ahead, Drew.
All right. So I thought since it was bring your dog to work day,
Uh-huh.
right, that we would do weather from a dog park,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
You like dog parks?
Well, no, I mean, Lady Longfellow,
Oh.
you know, has been to a dog park.
That's interesting because, yeah, honestly, like,
Should we get her perspective?
I think we should get her perspective.
Weather from the dog park
Yeah.
with Lady Longfellow? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh. Hello. I'm Lady Longfellow. Bo is my best friend. I love him. I also love to eat food and go to the dog park. I love you. One thing you need to know about weather from a dog park is when you're there, I love you. When you're there, all of the other dogs, what is this? All of the other dogs, they lick you. And it makes you cold. I love you so much. Oh, I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. All of the other dogs, they lick you, and they make you cold with their spit. I'm low to the ground, as you know, and I am always cold. 'Cause heat rises. It rises to the top. Oh, the dew on the ground hits my belly. I'm so cold. I don't know if that's gonna. Oh, I love you so. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love Bo. I love you, Bo. That's weather from a dog park. I love Bo.
Well done.
Well done, Lady
You did
Longfellow.
excellent.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that very special weather report. And I didn't realize how cold you were.
Oh, no.
You never told me that you were so cold because you're so low to the ground. I know. When that grass is wet, your whole undercarriage gets wet. I know. I know. Little legs. They're so tiny.
Bo, I saw a very lame dog park one time. Very lame. I couldn't believe it. I got a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's the Kimco Dog Park in Grand Prairie, Texas. Okay. I'm walking in. I'm going to eat some soup at Panera Bread. And I'm like, what is this? I was like, this can't be. Like, what would Lady Longfellow think if she walked into this?
I have no idea.
I mean, what if there's
She
three
would just
dogs
look
in
at me
there?
like, are you serious?
There's no room to go anywhere. There's three. Like, if there's three dogs,
This is where you're bringing me?
this is where.
This is what you think of me?
This is the dog park.
This
I
is the dog.
She thought about it. She was like,
Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. There's so much to live for. There's so much to live for. Don't do it.
I'll do it if you don't give me a treat. I'll do it. Yeah.
She means business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So that was. I love dog parks. They're fun.
Yeah, for dogs, I guess.
No, I think for humans too, man. They're just. You get to just see everybody and how they interact with their dogs, and all different kind of breeds and types, and you get to make idle chit chat. I love it.
You do like the idle chit chat. All right, my man.
All right.
How about a little Everyday with Jesus?
Absolutely.
Our daily devotion in 140 characters or less. You want to get in there, don't you? Yeah, let's get into this bad boy, Lady Longfellow. So our thought for the day, it says, Normalcy, I'll read this to you. Normalcy is a man-made illusion that prevents the majority of us from reaching our God-given potential. God did not create normal people. That's what I love about the Wiener Friend. She's got little short legs and a long body.
Not normal.
That's not normal at all. You're very special. And so it's normalcy, this man-made illusion. And so our verse is 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 4 through 6. It says, there are different kinds of gifts, but the same Spirit. There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord. There are different kinds of working, but the same God works all of them in all men. What do you think about that, Lady Longfellow? How would you feel about doing the show in Drew's place one day? Would you be okay?
I'm totally fine with that.
What do you think about that? Normalcy. Yeah. We're not trying to be normal.
You know, and that's what's beautiful about the church, right? The different gifts. He gave some to be apostles, prophets, evangelists, shepherds, teachers. Like, there's different gifts, different things we bring to the table, you know? Absolutely.
For sure. Absolutely. It's good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep.
So, Drew, you know we do this thing called Rooted at MCC, and it's this 10-week discipleship journey that give you tools for a lifetime of following Jesus.
Yep.
And so our Connections pastor, Sue Kelso, she's got a Rooted challenge for us.
I love that.
Yeah, so let's check this out from Sue.
Hey friends, you know, it really doesn't matter where we stand in our relationship with Jesus, because it doesn't matter if you're at the beginning or if you're moving forward on this journey. You know, there may be a need for you and for me to kind of let go of some things of this world that we've chosen to follow. And now it has a stronghold on us. And literally, it's like, hold on, wait a minute, where do you think you're going? It's holding us. And we're limited as to what we can do for Jesus. Well, we want to be able to follow his call freely and more courageously. So what do? Well, we need to repent. We need to turn and we need to go the other way. And we need to ask God and then trust him to take these strongholds away. So today's challenge is do that. Ask God to show you what strongholds does he want you to turn and walk away from, and then trust him to guide you. I'm so thankful that you're part of this Rooted Rhythm Challenge as we pursue a life of rhythm together. Back to you, Bo and Drew.
Thank you so much, Sue.
Absolutely, Sue. Yeah, I love that encouragement and thinking about the strongholds, the things that have a strong hold on your life. Because I know a lot, like I think we want to grow, we want to mature, we want to follow Jesus, we want to live this abundant life he's promised. But sometimes it just feels like something's got a strong hold on us that's holding us back. And a part of Rooted is helping to identify those strongholds and make some changes and some decisions to really live in the freedom that God gives us.
Yeah. Last night I put on Alexa Shawn Mendes, Ain't Nothing Holding Me Back.
Oh.
I just love that song. And when you think about strongholds, it's like, ain't nothing holding me back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing holding me back. Absolutely, because of our freedom in Christ, man.
Absolutely.
Nothing's holding us back.
Nothing.
We got this.
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, and if there is something holding you back,
For sure.
It doesn't have to.
Right.
Yeah, God can provide freedom and set us free to really pursue Him and get after Him.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. To keep that going.
It's true.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Just look at, she's so relaxed. She really it's just like a calming presence. I love it.
She's
I
a
love
happy
it.
dog.
Yep. Hey, Trivial Pursuit.
Let's do it. I'm gonna
Okay.
play a little trivia. I got my lucky wiener friend right here with me.
Your talisman.
I'm feeling like today might be the day. It's been a while since we got all 6 right.
Right.
1981 edition of Trivial Pursuit. You know these, Longfellow? You can help me. So the cards are outdated. They're extra trivial. We want you to play along, make a guess. I'm going to guess at all 6. If you get all 6 right, you will get a congratulatory fun dip in the mail. We will send that to you. Alice will send that out.
Yeah, Alice will. Yeah, Alice. You talked about how it's been pretty dirty around here.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I'm so glad you brought. And if anyone can help us kind of animate bring like a life source to this
would be
doll.
good, yeah.
That could actually help us kind of
Just
administratively
clean up a little bit
here.
around
That
the
would
desk.
be
Yeah, that would
really
be
helpful. So.
Really need some help here. So we have Alice. So play along. You get all 6 right. Let us know. We'll send you a fun dip in the mail. But if you want one of these bad boys, you gotta share the show.
Click it to share.
Click and share. Not too late. Share the
Might
show.
get a mug.
Might get a mug. All right, here we go.
Blue.
Geography.
Okay. What country would you have to visit to see the ruins of Troy? What country would you have to visit to see the ruins of Troy?
Where was Troy? That's what they're asking.
That's
me.
where, yeah, where was Troy?
Where was Troy?
Oof.
The ruins of Troy. What
Oh,
country?
man.
Was it hard?
I went somewhere else, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't, it's a guess. So now you got me, I don't.
No.
Greece?
That's what I thought. It says Turkey.
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 Oh, I knew it.
Yep.
I mean, I knew it wasn't Greece.
Right.
If I knew it was Turkey, I would have said it.
There you go.
You know what's good? Is if you take turkey and you put it in grease,
Oh, the best.
deep fry that bad boy.
The best.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly,
That's
should be
like
considered one
extra
thing. I don't
juicy.
know what you're doing with turkey without grease.
I don't either. Yeah,
right.
turkey grease, that's pretty good. It makes a good lip balm.
Come on. If you aren't like impressed by that, I don't know.
Well,
Like
I mean,
that was like,
You
come on.
You get the turkey grease and makes your coat shiny. Isn't that right, Lady Longfellow?
That's incredible.
Yeah, look at that thing glisten.
It's pink.
Oh, pink, entertainment.
All right. What's Tony Curtis's real name?
Tony Curtis.
Tony Curtis's real name.
Tony Curtis's real name is Curtis Anthony.
They wanted Bernard Schwartz. Bernard Schwartz.
So close.
I know it.
Bernard
Schwartz. So it actually should be Jamie Lee Schwartz. It's his daughter, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I have no idea.
I think daughter.
I have no idea. Okay, so I'm over 2.
Yep,
This is not good,
yellow.
Lady Longfellow. History.
Okay. What country did Victor Emmanuel III reign over as its last king?
Victor
Emmanuel III reign over as its last king.
What country? Victor Emmanuel III. I am going to guess Turkey.
Turkey's incorrect.
Okay.
They wanted Italy.
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 All right.
Okay.
Victor Emmanuel III.
All right, you got this. It's
Whoa.
Brown.
Brown. Literature.
Okay.
Art and literature.
Who wrote Across the River and Into the Trees? Across the River and Into the Trees.
Frost.
Ernest Hemingway. Ernest Hemingway. Actually, crazy, saw someone reading this book on the beach.
Oh, that's the name
Last
of a
week.
book. I
So,
thought
yeah.
it was like a line. I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Green?
Green.
Green. Science and nature.
Okay, sorry. What number is represented in Morse code by 5 dots? What number is represented in Morse code by 5 dots?
5?
5 is correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
sweet.
5 is correct.
I thought I was going to get shut out today. Okay, 5.
Yes.
5.
Okay. Orange.
Orange. Sports and leisure.
Okay. Who predicted he would, but didn't, win 6 gold medals at the 1968 Summer Olympics? Predicted he would, but didn't, win 6 gold medals at the 1968 Summer Olympics.
Ooh, 68.
68.
Man, I am going to guess Mark Spitz.
Mark Spitz is correct.
Ooh, okay.
Correct.
He shoots, he scores.
He shoots, he
All
scores. Look
right.
at that. Okay.
I got 2.
Hemingway,
Yeah. Man,
Turkey
that was-
Grease.
That was tough.
Schwartz, Tony Curtis.
Tony Curtis. Yeah, I didn't
It's
know that
interesting that it's like, okay, that's not going to work. You need to give you more of a Hollywood name. Tony Curtis?
one. Tony, I don't know.
That's what we went with?
Worked
All
for
right.
him,
I guess it worked.
I guess.
We're talking about him.
Yeah, we are.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, if you got all 6 correct, right?
Yeah, let us know. We'll send you a fun dip in the mail. I did
Absolutely.
not get all 6 right. I feel a little down about my Trivial Pursuit game.
Man, those cards
been
are
a while.
hard. I
It's been a while.
rarely think that I could ever get all 6 correct. They're too hard.
Yeah. Well, keep trying.
Keep trying.
Always gonna keep
I really feel like for some reason, like my base of knowledge kind of starts at like 86, you know, and kind of goes from there.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah. Because I was,
Then you get more of the cultural references.
because I wasn't alive, you know,
Yeah, me
and
either.
before it's hard to know things
yeah.
before you were alive.
I was alive in '81, of course. But
Yeah.
It's kind of still post college. Yeah, don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay. We keep playing,
Keep playing.
keep showing up.
Keep going.
Secret to success:
Absolutely.
show up,
Show up.
work, repeat.
Show up.
Work,
Repeat. Okay, that's good.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Show up.
Show
work,
up.
Repeat.
I think showing up. I mean, sometimes that's the hardest part.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Eric Vine, since he looks exactly like Cameron from Ferris Bueller's, I mean, he knows like when he's just in bed and he's, you know, not that Eric does this, but Cameron, you know, he's
Kind of paralyzed.
paralyzed
Yeah.
there. You know,
Show up.
get up, get up, get up. Yep. That's it. Bo, you got, I know you got a bow and tell here with Lady. You want to show us one or no?
Oh, sure.
It's
Be
fine.
happy to. I got my. Don't worry, I got you. My bow and tail bag here. We're not gonna block you out. Oh, you want to see what's in the bag?
Yeah.
She wants to see what's in the bag. Okay. You want to look in there?
What's in
What's
there?
in here? Let's take a look. Is anything good? Nope.
Nope. Now that I want.
little bow and tail action here. What's in that? What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? You want to look? All right, here we go. Oh, what is it?
Whoa.
Are you? Nope.
Nope.
Not interested. It's a ring.
A ring.
Yeah,
Look at this.
and it's not just any ring.
Okay.
It's a championship ring.
Championship ring.
Right here. This championship ring here in this box. So a little bow and tail moment for us here. I want you to see it actually has my name on it somewhere. It's around, oh, right there. Chansey.
Look at this.
It's got my name on it.
Okay.
Little championship ring here. It's a tennis championship.
Tennis championship.
Yeah. Look at that.
When did this happen? When did you?
Well, the date's on here. I
Oh,
don't remember what
man.
year it was. It's a few years ago.
Okay.
And so this is for the Southern New Hampshire University tennis team.
Okay.
They won their conference title.
Yeah.
And when they were getting their rings, the players were saying who all they wanted on the list to get a
Yeah.
ring. And they added me to the list.
Yes, that's so cool.
Because I would go out and hit with the tennis team.
Okay.
And I mean, I was like a mascot.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, more than anything. But
Yeah, support.
hanging out with them, a lot, they would come to church and hang out with us up here. And so when they got their rings, I'd gone to a lot of their matches and hit with them and gone to their
Okay.
practices. And I got a ring.
Look at that.
Got a championship ring there.
Have you ever played while wearing the ring?
No, absolutely not. In fact, this may be the only time I've ever worn the ring. But it sits on my shelf and just reminds me that I am a champion.
Yes, you are.
And it's got a P on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got a P.
Okay.
Letter P. We're still going. P's still trying to get out
P-
here.
But again, and
For
maybe
the
we
Penman.
need, we
That's
need-
their
okay.
the mascot.
We need to
Penman.
rethink this whole P thing. Like maybe P, invite him back and.
Yeah. Well, I think. I mean, P just. I don't think P really ever left us.
Okay. Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
P just keeps coming back.
Yep.
Yeah. It's got it on the ring, and championship ring. I have a friend who won the Cy Young Award and got a couple of World Series championships.
Yeah.
And, so saw his rings, a picture of the rings that were all on his fingers.
Yeah.
So I got some ring pops, and because he and I play tennis together, and he had never beaten me, so I took the rings from the ring pops and I put them in my hand and I sent him a picture of my championship rings for
Yeah,
each time
look
I'd
at
beaten him in tennis.
That's so good. They give that Cy Young Award to the pitchers.
They do
Yeah.
give that. To
I
the
learned that from
pitchers.
Trivial Pursuit.
Yeah.
There it
Yeah.
is.
So yeah, that's my bone. Did you want to? Hold it? It's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Look at this.
I don't know.
It's really
I thought
cool.
it was pretty neato. It was very special. They presented it to me. We went out to dinner after service, and with the
It's not
coach
happening.
and the team, and they presented that to me.
This is so cool. So
It was
cool.
neat to be included.
Yes, that's so cool. They thought of you and.
Yeah, I certainly didn't earn it,
That's
but
not true.
I still I didn't, but I still treasure it because I felt like I was part of the team.
Yeah.
And I love it too. Like, so if you think about it in terms of scripture, and you go like the story of the prodigal son,
Yeah.
it's really the story of the faithful father. It's interesting that we, call it the prodigal son, but this son's like, give me my inheritance, and I want it now. So the father lets him go, and he goes out and he squanders the whole deal. And then, he's destitute, and eating pig slop, and he's like, I can go home, maybe my father will let me be a servant in his house. And, the father's looking for the son to return. He runs out to him. But one of the things he does is he instructs his servants, put the ring on his finger.
Yeah.
And it was saying, no, you're not a servant, you're my child.
Right.
And he was restoring him to the family, and he wasn't even asking. He didn't expect it and wasn't asking, but the father declared, put the ring on his finger.
Yeah.
The family ring on his finger. And, that's, our story of grace, that we run from God, and we take a step of faith in his direction. He comes running for us, and he restores us to his family.
Yeah.
Don't deserve it or earn it.
Yep. It's you that kind of showed me how ridiculous that question is. What must I do to inherit eternal life? And it's like, there's no inheriting this. You are.
Yeah.
Like, put the ring on him, put the robe on him, kill the fattened calf. Like, it's time to party. My son has returned.
Absolutely.
My daughter's here. Yep.
Yeah. Hey man, I want to do a crisp high five.
I would love to do a crisp high five.
So the way this works is I give Drew a subject completely at random, and he gives us his crisp high five. Top five.
That's right.
No particular order.
Nope.
Don't worry about that. It's just top five.
Yep.
And so go ahead and hold up your Brady Bunch Alice action figure.
Oh, I love this so much.
Well, you like the action figures.
Love the action figures.
Okay.
Big action figure guy.
So what I want you to do right now is I want you to think, and I'll narrow it down in just a moment, but I just want you to think, okay, if any character
Oh boy.
that has ever existed or not existed yet, I don't want to limit you too much.
Okay.
I want you to be you. Any character that you could have action figure size, but animated.
Animated.
Like has life.
Has life. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, but that size. Who would you want? Top five. Who would you want your 5 animated action figures alive to be, and why?
Okay. So my first one, honestly, I jumped to this, and I don't know. Okay. This is is there a 2-in-1 option here? Or do I have to
your
use
crisp high five.
Okay.
You do your thing.
Because I am a huge Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner fan.
Okay.
I actually think it's like
that's one.
It's a 1.
Yeah,
Can I get 1?
yeah,
okay.
that's 1.
Because I would love to see, if I'm just like sitting here having coffee with a friend and like just seeing what's happening. Yeah, seeing that play out on the desk, I'd be like, this is amazing. Because I think it's I think it just shows us what comedy truly is.
Well, I showed you the rules for Roadrunner, right?
Yes,
that's pretty cool. The writing of it. Yeah.
It's genius. So that's going to be my first one. Okay. Let's go. Second one, animated action figure in real life. Oh boy, this is so fun. I'm going to go with, so you ever watch the show Animaniacs?
Sure.
I'm going to go those characters because I thought they were just absolutely.
Like all of them?
All of them together.
You just want like a whole mess of them?
I want a whole, well, there's 3.
Collection.
There's 3 of those, and just want those with me all the time. Okay. Third one, we're going to go with Eric. What am I, oh no. This is such a good question, Bo, because you could have it, you can enjoy that show. Like it's almost like having a hologram with you at all times, like you're always having it. So did you ever see Alf?
Yeah, oh, sure.
Okay. I enjoyed Alf.
Me too.
I enjoyed Alf.
Yeah,
it was a little bit before my time, but I would watch
the reruns.
Reruns. Yeah. So Alf's with me because I thought he was snarky, but he's also an alien.
He's funny.
He's funny.
Yeah, I like to eat too.
Love to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's going to be a show.
To eat cats.
Isn't that interesting?
I remember that now.
Isn't that interesting that they just kind of let that go as part of the storyline? He just loves to eat cats.
Loves to eat cats.
And
That
they're
was just
like,
a thing. Like,
that's
I always
hilarious.
wanted to eat a cat. I mean, this neighborhood, all the cats are gone. Alf's like out, scourging for food.
Yes.
There's a whole thing in the city. They think a satanic cult or something has moved in. They didn't do any of that.
No.
Like we should bring back the series.
Yeah.
And press into
that.
Into that. Yeah.
And it
The little
becomes
dark
more of a
series.
detective kind of story of let's find these cats.
Like Alf's out there and
Yep.
he's got to stay hidden. And that's good. Okay.
In I think it's 2063, there's going to be a show that comes out, and there's this character, and he's he's an ex video game villain, like he's a boss. He's the one that you build to. He's like the last one, and he's kind of like a rock type creature, like he's made of rocks, but he's also got the head of it's an ice cream cone head, and so it kind of keeps like melting down. And so every now and then he has to go back to the freezer and get his ice cream head formed back up. And he speaks in a like an English, like Atlantic accent. Very, very interesting type character.
What's his name?
His name is Squash.
Squash.
And and so again, one of the biggest things about him too is he isn't able to drive himself.
Okay.
So there's these flying cars, and you can actually close your eyes and you can teleport and stuff. It's really cool. But he can't do that, and so he has another driver with him. And that driver is a human, which is very few of those in this story. They're almost extinct at this point. And it's a human who is of, Norwegian, a very fair-skinned ginger Norwegian. And he drives Squash around. His name's Ted. And he just drives him and he says, "Where are we going today, Squash?" And so I'd love both of those guys to be here.
Is that vehicle ice cream truck?
Is an ice cream truck, a floating ice cream truck. Yep, and it's "Where are we going today, Squash?" And then they go and have these adventures, and he's big and rocks, and he's always dropping rocks, and it's just very geologically informative. It's actually mostly to teach us about rocks and things.
Yep.
Okay, last one.
Last one.
Yeah,
Okay.
last animated action figure character that I would choose. All right. Listen, I want the turtles with me.
The Ninja Turtles.
I want the Ninja Turtles. I watched this whole documentary thing about them. It blew up the scene, when the action figures came out. Raphael and Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello. When those came out, kind of just blew up the toy market. I was a purveyor. Again, my main identity is consumer because I'm American. And I loved them. Man, I loved them. I had the truck that shot the pizzas out. I had the sewer, I had Shredder, all that. But I want the turtles with me. Yep. That's going to be my last one.
Okay.
Okay, Drew. It's such a good question. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be driving later and going like, no! I'm going to think of one. Ooh! I just literally thought of one. The guy that smashes the watermelons. You know what I'm talking about.
Sam Kinison? Nope.
Nope.
That's a different guy.
No, this is
Gallagher.
Gallagher.
Got it.
I want Gallagher, but not his fake brother. Not his brother looks just like him. I want the real original Gallagher.
Sam Kinison and Gallagher kind of look alike. They kind of dress alike.
That's a pretty good Sam Kinison. I got that actually from my This Is Day mug. I drank it and I was like, oh! It was like, oh wow, I can do a Sam Kinison now.
Yeah, well.
Oh man.
That's in demand.
That's in demand. That and Doug Stanhope.
People want more of that.
Bo, it's time for Sermon Remix.
Sermon what?
Hold on.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Where are you going?
Hold on. I gotta go to my car. I gotta go get the. No, I'm totally kidding. Oh,
Whoa, what's happening?
Oh.
What's happening? What?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, yeah. Insanity.
Sorry, lady. Okay, and actually the battery pack is opening up randomly.
Check this out.
Look, check this out. Okay, yes. Here we go. Go ahead.
Let's go.
All right.
Good job. You nailed it. You did great.
It's time. It's time. It's time for sermon. Sermon. Sermon remix.
These words, they reveal our character. I like the imagery of the forked tongue. The forked tongue is split tongue. Like, it's got two prongs coming out of it. Which is interesting, like, when we think of that, usually we think of snakes. They have the forked tongue, the split tongue. So you go back to the garden, you have the serpent is the deceiver. And when our tongues are split, then we become deceivers, very much tools of the evil one. And so the forked tongue, it praises God, but curses people. Praise God, curse people. Doesn't work. Another thing the forked tongue does is it publicly respects but privately shames. And so it talks behind people's backs. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. I will tell you this right now. If you know a gossip, somebody who gossips, I guarantee you that person is gossiping about you. And this is just kind of the nature of things. If you talk behind people's backs, I would hope people would understand that that's something that we would tend to do everywhere. And it's duplicitous. It's a forked tongue. It's saying one thing in one venue, but then saying a different thing in another venue. And it's so confusing, and it's messed up, and it does damage in our world. And then it publicly shames, but privately envies. Publicly shames, so it says, well, that's bad or that's not good. But privately, it's really envious. So maybe even the only reason it's shaming that thing or calling that thing out is that it's envious of whatever it is. And it just reveals a problem in the heart, because out of the heart we speak, and out of the heart is this wellspring of life.
So, Bo,
Yeah.
with the forked tongue, like the old guy I saw at the sideshow, just got that duplicitous speak, that what you say in public is maybe different than what you would say in private.
Yep.
Those are two different things. The other day you talk about the gossips. You know who I heard gossips a lot?
Stop it.
You know who I heard?
Stop it.
You know who I heard gossips?
Don't want to hear this.
No, I heard.
People just got excited too. They're like, I wonder who it is.
Whoa. I heard Eric.
No,
Eric Vines. Eric Vines.
I'm not listening.
My mom has this piece of furniture in her house, and it's called, have you heard of these? The gossip bench.
No.
That's what she calls it. She calls it the gossip bench.
Where you sit on it.
You sit on it. And so I always, when I sit in it, I start rumors and stuff. I'm like, hey, did you hear what Connor did? It's always fun. It's always just crazy.
It is funny
antics.
how that works. As soon as you say, did you hear what Connor did? I don't know Connor.
You don't know Connor.
I don't know who Connor is.
But you're leaning in.
I'm like, what Connor do?
What Connor?
What's old Connor up to?
What's old Connor? What's he doing?
What's he doing these days?
Isn't that interesting? You kind of perk up. Oh,
well.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Little tidbit, little news, little insight.
Little nugget there?
Little nugget that I need to know.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna give you a hard no on the gossip. The thing is when our tongues are duplicitous like that in our speech, when we're one way in private and another way in public, it's just confusing, especially for those who are closest to us. It is so confusing. And like for instance, if you're yelling at the TV, or something as simple as, I use this as an illustration, like sports, and you're watching your favorite baseball team, and maybe they're not doing well, and you start yelling at the TV and saying things like, well, that manager's a joke, and that manager's a moron, he doesn't know what he's doing, and and let's say your child's sitting there, watching this, and so here is an outlier in his field, like Major League Baseball, the top of the game, who's done so well and achieved, and your parent is now saying that person's a moron and an idiot and a bum and a jerk and a loser and everything else.
Yeah.
At some level, that's going to impact you as a child to go, well, what do they think about me?
Right.
And when I make a mistake, or when I don't meet their expectations, what do they think about me?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It is, and
they don't even know that guy. Yeah.
Right. And I loved your observation that what makes you think that if they're gossiping to you, that they're not gossiping about you?
You better know they are.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
It's interesting, thought.
Let's give them something to talk about.
Let's give them something to talk about.
I knew I'd get that.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Wind you up.
Oh, wind me up. I love that. Yes.
Let you go.
Harry Connick Jr. should do more movies. I know that's a controversial topic, but man, he should.
I like him in movies.
I like
his music too.
Yep.
You remember those little things that you do? You wind up the little toys and they go.
Yeah.
Like on the table?
Yeah.
If I could do, I've never had an action figure in my whole life.
Yeah.
Just haven't. Don't want one either. I would want one of these, one of the wind up things of you.
Of me?
So I could just take it out, wind it up, set it on the desk, and
I think
watch you do sermon remix or something.
I think day one of that, the substress would be like, nope, that's going to the closet.
yeah,
that is closet right there.
Closet material.
No, nope, get that out of here.
All right, well,
right.
that's Friday
That's it.
for you. So
Friday.
we sure hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Join us for worship services on Sunday.
That's right.
And we'll catch you on Monday. This is the day.